sacrifice, grind for it, grind. I had to wait my turn, stand in line. I had to lose some things, had to go through some things. Look in my eyes and see my pain. I've been through some, I made it through. Brand new whip, new shoes and things. I pull up and they get juicy, man. Drop tops, I'm cruising, man. I'm in the city making moves, man. Slumped off the bed like cat. Lay with me gutter like Ellie. Same nigga used to sleep on the paddock. The same nigga walk around with a paddock. Brave by the nigga that sponsor the blow. Brave by the street, so I sponsor the hoe. Lame mad nigga, didn't respect the game. Lame mad nigga, we don't know your name. We was in the street, we ain't help each other. Speak for the street, cause they ain't help a voice. We ain't had no boom, but we had a stove. Self freaking square, now we moving nose.
What's up, Stat family? Told you we was coming back with another one. We got Boston Celtics versus the New York Knicks, 1980s NBA Hardwood Classic. This is a live reaction. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that sub button, and comment below. Let's get it. Legendary for real. Really back at it again. We thank you, Lord, for another one. Shout out to them real junkies. Shout out to them real crackheads. Shout out to them real legends. We thank you. I'm talking about for real. Mama, grandma, auntie, aunt, big DJ. We love you to the end. It's Big Game 7. And you know, Lord, we really thank you for another one. And we hope you get us to tomorrow so we can see another one. How y'all doing out there today? Ladies and gentlemen, it's big. Ladies and gentlemen, hey, don't you forget you're big. Ladies and gentlemen, you're legendary. Ladies and gentlemen, you hear me? Okay. We thank you, Lord, for another day. Don't forget, y'all really legendary. I mean it every time I say it. I'm talking about we thank you, Lord, for getting us to the mall. You hear me? I'm talking about we need to get to another one. You hear me? I'm talking about for real. We thank you, Lord. I'm talking about this Game 7. Lock the fuck in. Excuse my language. I'm talking about the righteous lock the fuck in. You hear me? I'm talking about for real now. I'm talking about we thank you, Lord, lock the fuck in. You hear me? I'm talking about for real. Shout out to you, Lord. We got to just get our point across. Let you know. We thank you, Lord, for another one. Shout out to everybody out there. We about to get in here and run these real errands and get on about our business. Bird fans. Shout out to them real Bird fans. Shout out to them real Stat fans. You know, we real Bird fans. You know, we watch it all. You feel me? We got, hey. You got to, you're a real fan now. And we watch, and we learn and watch as we go on. You feel me? We learn and watch as we go on too now. We just don't be watching, just be watching. We actually, you know, we learn it as we go on. You feel me? Y'all know how it go.
This Christmas Day crowd.
You know what?
Take a look at the starting lineup. Bird, Maxwell, Parrish, Archibald, and Floyd. That's been the lineup. It's been that way since ML Carr went out of there with that fractured foot. And there are the two officials, Wally Rooney on the right, Lee Jones on the left. There's a very festive crowd here today, and Bill, it's always something special, I guess, coming to Madison Square Garden as Larry Bird coming in here as the Rookie of the Year from last season.
And he's playing better than last year. Because, you know, he's very quickly learned what he can do and what he can't do. And what he's doing is really emphasizing what he does well.
What I'm impressed by, Bill, is the fact that he's doing such an outstanding job on the boards. He's one of the leading rebounders in the league this year.
As you take a look at Ray Williams and Michael Ray Richardson, two excellent young backcourt men for this New York Knicks team. New York losing the last time out, that was in Chicago, broke a 5-game winning streak for them, but as we mentioned, they've won 8 of their last 10. The biggest problem they have is being in the same division with Philadelphia
And Boston.
Here is Robert Parrish going up against Cartwright and Williams. Williams, who's leading this team in scoring thus far with a 21.5 average. That's 13th in the league. Williams off to Cartwright. Williams picked up by Ford. He loves to go inside and he draws a foul. Parrish picking up the foul.
On the good defensive teams, one thing you have to establish is that you're going to go inside. You have to go inside and challenge them, because if you don't, you end up shooting jump shots. And on a good team, if you just shoot 15 and 20-foot jump shots, they'll run away, especially a team like Boston that likes to run.
And they get those rebounds and they'll be off to the races, and that's their game. That opportunities down the floor.
Williams is just an excellent free throw shooter. Look at that, 83%. So he has 2 coming. And the Knicks jump off to a 2-0 lead. Glad to have you with us on this Christmas Day. Chris Ford in the backcourt along with Archibald, but you can see how Bird can handle the pressure very well as he brings it up. Off to Archibald. Archibald played even better than he did last year in the estimation of Coach Bill Fitch. Parrish, the man they picked up from Golden State, a welcome addition. Maxwell into Parrish. Parrish against Cartwright.
I see you, Parrish. Ooh.
It's all even 2-2.
One thing Robert Parrish can do for a man who's 7 feet tall is shoot the outside shot, and that really helps to get the other big guy away from the basket and open up underneath.
Campy Russell up to Cartwright. Cartwright in against Parrish, left-hander. Larry Bird brings it off to Archibald. Here's Maxwell. Cedric Maxwell. Rebound by Larry Demick. Demick has been doing a very good job on the boards for this New York Knicks team.
Oh, yeah, I'm about to say all the way with that.
Play by Archibald, saved by Cartwright.
Shot Cartwright. Way to beat up.
4-2, New York. Cartwright is a man who this year came in 10 pounds lighter, had an extensive off-season conditioning program, which has helped him. He's now out picking up Parrish. Maxwell, who for the last 2 years has led the NBA in field goal percentage, and he's hammered.
That was a good tape, Maxwell.
Maxwell has had to move out more this year, Rick, because they're using that high-low post, and I don't know if that'll shooting percentage will drop off or not.
Here you see the move to the basket. He's got an opening. He takes it in, coming over to help out Cartwright a little bit late, and the foul was committed. And again, the Celtics seeing the opportunity to take it inside and penetrate. Any good basketball team, as Bill pointed out, will try to get inside the other team's gut. That's the only way you're going to win consistently.
The field goal percentage you're looking at right now is 5th in the NBA. Now with a chance to tie it up is Maxwell, 4th-year man from North Carolina, Charlotte.
Well, Bill Cartwright wanted to tell him Merry Christmas. And I'm glad to see you here today.
And don't drive down the middle again.
Is that intimidation or is that intimidation?
Well, the coaches like to say, if you're going to take a foul, make sure the guy knows you took one.
Batted away, but Williams on the retreat. Ray Williams, whose brother Gus still not playing basketball this year, Rick. Is he going to get back this year?
Doesn't look like it.
Here is Demick. That's kicked by Bird, so they'll out of bounds the ball.
Hard to believe a guy Bill's turning down $500-something thousand a year.
Well, maybe he's looking for something bigger and better.
Definitely he is.
You made that kind of money in the dynasty of the Boston Celtics, didn't you, Bill?
Right.
Michael Ray. Tip.
American currency, that kind of money.
Saw the reject. Williams inside. Nice move.
Big time bucket.
Williams gives the Knicks a 6-4 lead. Williams and Richardson just going to get better and better. They complement each other so well in that backcourt. It's an exciting young team, this New York Knicks team. Larry Bird, Campy Russell. Look at that move by Bird.
And the second move, he made 2 great moves. He lost Campy Russell, gave a little head fake, and lost the man coming over. Cartwright laid it in.
On the move, Campy Russell.
Okay.
Russell's a man that they picked up in that 3-corner trade that involved Kansas City and Cleveland, and they're glad to have him. Here's Bird again, and look at the double coverage on him.
That's who? Huh?
Can't handle it. Demick, out to Michael Ray. Sugar Richardson.
Oh, you're Sugar Rich. Yeah. I like that. I like that one.
One of two coaches in the history of this league.
I like that one.
Games. As you look at Parrish, one thing that Parrish has had to learn to do in the estimation of Bill Fitch is push himself a little bit and really go all out physically. And Parrish hits them both. For a big man, Parrish will shoot 70% or over for the year from the charity line. 8-7, Knicks by 1. Richardson, Archibald on him. Here's Williams, Chris Ford. Cartwright with Parrish.
Turn around, Cartwright. I was about to say, I knew he was about to turn around.
Parrish picking up his second foul. And the Knicks will inbound the ball. That's going to be quite a shoving match, isn't it? Back to the live action now. Williams with Ford on him. ML Carr, they hope he'll join the Celtics team by mid-January after fracturing his foot in the 8th game of the year. Williams is
Oh, what a tape.
Oh, wait a minute. They're
What?
only charging on Ray Williams.
Ray Williams tried to hustle in and looked back trying to go and got called for it.
Looked like for a moment Parrish might have picked up his third foul in the early going. 8-7.
I swear it did.
8.5 minutes to go in quarter number 1.
Ref seemed different. It is what it is. And they ain't complaining about it. Just got back on defense. Rebound, Bird.
Larry Bird, nice touch.
I got to do it all, man.
Larry Bird, just a measure, game in and game out. Bill Fitch says, you know, as a second-year man, you'd think you'd have to improve in something, but I have to think about what it would be.
You heard what he said, right?
Can't get it to go. Bird out to Ford.
Second year.
9-8, the Celtics. Ford.
Chris Ford.
Well, you've got to stop that initial penetration.
Chris Ford can get up and down that court too now.
All the way to the basket.
Don't sleep on Chris Ford.
Chris Ford gets that hot hand.
First three-pointer ever made in the NBA, if you didn't know. Chris Ford.
9-8. The Celtics. Cartwright. Bird trying to keep it in. Richardson and the 6'5" guard. Follow tip by Demick. They can't get it to go. Up to Archibald.
You know what to do with it, Archie?
Ball to Bird.
And that thing all, ooh.
Parrish hustling the boards and he can't get it to go. Here comes
That's how you get a ball right there and coast.
Ray Williams, you saw the Celtics fill the lanes very well on that last drive down the floor. Maxwell going for the steal. And he has committed the foul on Campy Russell.
He had good defensive position. He didn't have to reach then. He held the position. See, in good defense, you don't have to take the ball. Just stop the play and make them start over. Because then the clock is working for you instead of against you.
I hear you all.
With Bill Russell and Rick Berry, I'm Gary Bender. As we have 7:24 to go in this first quarter of play. Thus far, Boston's hit 4 of 8 shots. New York, on the other hand, only 3 of 11. And they did not inbounds the ball. Campy Russell had 5 seconds to do so.
Bill Cartwright was wide open in front of him. I don't understand why he just didn't throw a bounce pass into him.
Well, it's hard to see those big guys sometimes, Rick. And you never throw a bounce pass to a guy over 6'6".
There's a foul on Larry Demick trying to reach over Maxwell. You can see Boston getting that ball inside.
The nigga Bird IQ was really off the chart. As soon as he got the ball, he tossed it in the paint.
Foul against the Knicks.
Shit
Archibald.
crazy, man.
To Larry Bird. Bird off to Parrish. On his tiptoes.
Pass.
Into Maxwell.
That's a beautiful set play that Boston runs, and Maxwell did a great job of getting the man on his back. Bad defense that time.
Celtics off very effectively here in the early going. 13-8. Richardson.
Sugar Ray.
Beautiful move. Third-year man from Montana who played his high school basketball in Denver, averaging 15.5 a game.
This man sitting next to me would have never allowed that layup. I don't know where the center was in that play, Bill.
Already. I ain't really never seen him play. This is my first time really getting to see him play. I love it.
Maxwell makes it a 5-point lead. He's fouled and have a chance for a 3-point play.
I'm used to hearing the name and stories. Now I'm actually seeing an actual game.
Look at the position. See the position right
I
here.
love it.
Demick has had a position. Maxwell had great position. The weak side never came over to help out on that play. There was no one there.
And then Demick, the defensive thing, he's trying to deny the ball, but you cannot deny the ball and hold a position. You got to deny the ball, but you got to be ready to react, to go back and play.
Rebound, Bird.
Defense. You can't just make a move and stay there.
Larry Bird traveled with the basketball after Maxwell missed that free throw.
Notice he ain't no complaining. Gave the ball back to the referee. Man, I see why they say They love this era the most. I see why.
Led the NBA in
Oh, what a
assists
move.
and steals. And that time as he
Good
went
call,
in, turned
ref.
the ball over, and that will go back to
One
Boston.
thing about them referees back then, man, you ain't getting away with nothing.
Anyway, usually they don't even catch that. That's 2
You're
walking
not.
violations. Usually the officials let walking go quite a bit in the NBA.
That's the third turnover against the Knicks.
Not back then.
Chris Ford trying to get it inside. He
You
does
see
come up
Maxwell?
well, and
Let's
he's
work.
having a heyday in there.
Now that's 3 times in a row they've done that. There hasn't been any weak side help. I think you're gonna have to call a timeout and start to talk to your players and say, fellas, let's try and stop this.
Maxwell now with 8 points. The Celtics up by 7. Richardson with Tiny Archibald. 6'5" against 6'1".
Oh, yeah, it's your shot right there.
And the jumper by Sly Williams.
That was clean, too. I like how you did that.
Up to Archibald.
Oh, yeah, Archie. All the way with that Archie. Oh, yeah, Archie all the way with her. Ah!
Rebound by Cartwright.
Gotta make that Archie.
Out it comes to Campy Russell.
Oh, yeah, good pass.
Ray Williams.
That's how you give it
And
up.
as he moves inside.
Somebody trailing, you better hand that thing off.
Larry Bird committing the personal foul.
That's the play on our camera behind the basket. You couldn't see the foul. Which
Somebody trailing, you better.
There
you go.
Before we picked that play
I
up.
thought I was about to lay up,
The
yeah.
line, Williams with 4 points. You see his seasonal average. Last year, he was just about at that average, 20.9. So he's been a very consistent player the last 2 years. He had a high of 42 points this year. 17-12, pressure now by the Celtics, or I should say the Knicks.
And they break it by letting the forward Bird take it up the floor against Russell. Good smart move there.
That's a luxury, isn't it, to have a forward that can do that?
Y'all heard what he said. Y'all listening, right?
To Bird. 7 seconds on the shot clock.
What a pass. Are you serious, man?
19-12, Boston. Knicks, if they haven't gotten that break down the floor, have had a tough time getting the ball inside. Cartwright, Parrish on him. And the 7-footer is able to hit.
Workout card, right?
19-14, 5 minutes to go in this first quarter.
Oh, yeah, Archie.
Points now for
Oh, yeah, Archie. That's an N1.
And a foul. Go back and look at that pass by Larry
This is
Bird.
what makes him so valuable. Here you see, he catches the ball, he makes his dribble, sees the man come over, flips it right back to Robert Parrish. Parrish, a good jump shooter from medium distance, nothing but net.
They talking about the game faster today. Man, they be moving back then. Stop playing around, man.
As at the line is Archibald.
On that replay we just saw, that happens a great deal of time when you get good penetration.
They'll say the game faster because it's in 4K. Come on, man. Y'all need to cut it out.
So that the guy can almost drop it right behind you in most cases, and the guy, if your teammates know that, you get a lot of easy shots doing that.
21-14, Austin. There's Sly Williams. He's had some ankle trouble. Williams. Ray Williams.
Big time shot.
Respect him out there. Ray Williams now with 8.
Okay, Archie out there working.
Challenging people, and Cartwright commits the foul.
Yeah. I see where Harden and them get it from now.
Right, waits for him, goes straight up in the air. There's the body contact afterwards. Bill, how would you have played a particular play like that? I mean, you got to stay back a little bit, don't you?
Well, actually, you got to come out a little more and get the angle. So Cartwright just went for the ball, and he had to go across Chinese body. Whereas if he stepped out a little further so he could get an angle to come across, he could block shot very
Big
easily.
time free throw, Archie. Oh, yeah, and he picking up 94 feet. That's what we like. That's what we come here to see.
But
Yeah.
he didn't go for an angle, so that anytime it's contact,
Yeah.
the guy gets like a 3-pointer, giving him
Yo, Archie, good
two
D.
free throws. So.
That's good defense,
Four
Archie.
from the line in a row. Sylvester Williams. Williams. A big surprise. He's played so much better than a year ago. He only averaged 5 points a game. He's averaging 15 this year. 23-18. The Knicks now starting to climb back in a little bit.
That's good D.
Here's Parrish. Cartwright playing him tough to Archibald. Thus far, the Celtics haven't made any changes. At the
Chris
front
Ford
of
from
the
downtown. That's what he do now. That's what he do.
And he's one of the best in the NBA.
Man, what is he?
In fact, he is 7th.
Man, that motherfucker won't come down there and pull. Shh.
Rebound, Cartwright.
That bucket card, right? That's hoop now.
Rebounding really pushed the board.
It's a game right here.
6-point lead now for the Boston Celtics. Getting ready to come in is going to be Rick Roby for Boston. Larry Bird.
Are you yakking with it?
Up to Ford.
Are you yakking with it, Bird? That's you in the corner. That was a good look, too.
Richardson. Boston team will put him up from out there.
They talking about the game faster than they look at it, he moving. Come on, man. Stop playing, man. They hooping, man. Stop disrespect the game of basketball, too, man.
Drive for the basket, Bill.
Both teams are not making the transition very well so far because both teams, when they guard the other teams, come all the way down, penetrate all the way to the basket. And you've got to see that man with the ball.
Got to.
We're ready to go now. The 3:17 mark of this first quarter. Boston with a 4-point lead as Larry Bird will inbounds the ball.
What I'm happy to see, Bill, is the fact that the old Celtic-Knicks rivalry, as Roby's into the ballgame, Rick Roby for the Celtics, it seems to really getting back into the type of play that they had before, the intensity of it, because you got a team that's improved in the Knicks.
Well, what has happened, this is the first time in a long time that they both have had good teams in the same year.
Capitalize. You got to capitalize. Oh, yeah. Push that thing. You know what to do with it. Oh, my goodness. Ah, I like that, though. I like that. It's exciting. It's real emotions now.
Archibald just been fantastic in the assist department his entire career. He's fifth in the NBA this year.
Okay, we in here.
And it's again a 2-point game. And this game started out.
Yeah, it's a game. Oh, yeah, Archibald. Oh, yeah, take that thing all the way.
Wasting no time, is it?
Hey. It's live. We in here. I'm talking about we never seen it. It's live. We in here for real. Yeah.
Defensively, you should
Look.
stop the ball at the foul line. No matter whose man it is, you can stop the ball at the foul line and work.
Tough shot by Campy Russell.
Oh, yeah, Archie control that thing. The pass. Archie. Oh, my goodness. Archie hoop.
And Williams just turned around and he lost the ball. The one thing you should never do as a defensive man is lose sight of the
It's
ball.
before Dennis Johnson.
Tiny saw that his head was turned and he threw the ball right past him. But watch the play here if we can pick up Williams. You see his head turn. He didn't know where the ball was. Now he sees it. It's too late.
Archie
He
ball
turns
was a
around
problem
again.
out there,
Pass
man.
goes inside. Maxwell has it. Goes up. There's a block.
I'm talking about Big Seven out there. For real.
It certainly was.
A pirouette. Is that a basketball term?
A lot of ballet involved in this game.
All right, 3 to make 2 for Maxwell. He's now with 9 points, down double figures with 10, and it's 32-26 Boston.
It wasn't exactly the nutcracker.
I think Bill's getting nervous because there's no defense.
Yeah, I see your bird sitting down. I see you.
He's likely to put a suit on in a minute.
That's right.
Well, what these teams are doing, they're playing pretty good defense
Ah,
once the other team is set up.
miscommunication.
Not setting up, the defense is not getting a chance of setting up, and they're not stopping the ball. And that's the kind of, that makes a difference over.
I like how Archie running point,
And
man.
the layups the other team gets, or free throws they get that they don't have to really work for.
Knicks, by the way, in this first quarter, Bill, committed 8 personal fouls. And in the baseline area again, and there's their 9th, as Williams commits his 2nd.
Now let's watch this play.
The refs calling a good game, though.
The weak side. And here you see the post up inside by Maxwell. See, there's nobody on the weak side. Now all of a sudden Webster comes. Now there's the man Richardson.
The refs really letting the boys go with it.
When the ball was in the deep corner, ready to help in that type of a post up situation. The weak side help is non-existent by the Knicks.
Well, what the defense is not doing is they're not adjusting back and forth. You see, they're playing defense stationary. They get into what they call defense position. They stay there, but you got to keep moving on defense. You got to play defense with your feet and not your hands.
Yeah, don't stay
Swing
up on your
you,
man
man.
with the ball. The other
Well
side of the
said.
ball, you've got to drop inside to help.
Brett Maxwell, a high man
Got
on the
that
floor
right on.
now with 12 points. Marvin Webster now in for the Knicks at the high post. Sylvester Williams, that's a tough shot. Bird can't handle it. Williams has it.
Okay, hey, Williams is hooping.
34-28.
I'll tell you that.
Leading the Knicks with 12 points. This time they can't handle it, and so the Knicks will go back the other way.
Been a good Bill Fitch out there.
Most of those moves, hurry up down the floor, paid off for him. That is 3 turnovers against Boston as opposed to 4 for the Knicks. It's Red Oldsman. Oldsman, 60 years old. His 12th year as the coach of the Knicks. Here's Marvin Webster, who's been playing.
Hey, it was a textbook. Hey, woo! And he jumped with it.
Point lead again for the Celtics. Marvin is a happy man this year. He's made some very significant contributions coming off the bench. They'll put both he and Cartwright in a lot at the same time. That will be another turnover against Boston. All of a sudden, they're getting a little wild with their passes on the baseline. Chance to cut it to 2 is Richardson. Ejected goaltending against Rick Roby.
Now that's right, Phil. I mean, first score should have been in the stop. Now watch the drive. Watch on the other side of your screen. Right here, you see the defensive end from the Celtics turn his head. That time it was Maxwell, actually, who should have been inside to pick up that drive to the basket. And you saw the goaltending play there. He lost sight of the ball. He was watching his man. He was not in a position to help.
Richardson now with 6 points, and the Celtics with a 2-point lead. Maxwell to Archibald, and they come out to pick him up. Williams playing tough on him. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Bird with Williams on him. Roby, Ford, 5 seconds on the shot clock. And with 3, Ford can't get it to go. Marvin Webster has a rebound. There's your time left in the first quarter. And they're going to go for the last shot now this first quarter and a chance to tie it up.
That's your shot right there. Oh. Well, damn. I ain't gonna lie, I'm shocked. I ain't know the Knicks were gonna put up a fight like that. I thought it was gonna be a blowout. I ain't gonna lie to you. We in here though.
Well, after 12 minutes of play here in the Garden, we're all even 34 all. Boston off the mark effectively, but
It has been a good one so far.
Well, they have not.
They definitely have not disappointed.
Good defense in either team. You know, games like this, now they'll shift because these two excellent coaches will make adjustments. Not just in changing personnel, but make technical adjustments and cut down the scoring a great deal from the first quarter. Now, the first quarter, neither team established anything defensively. And the good teams have to establish things.
Oh, hey, that's good defense right there. Good anticipation.
They may be very subtle.
Richardson.
But they have to make them good. For example, the Knicks can't let Maxwell post inside without helping the weak side. That means that the guy that's guarding Maxwell and then the weak side guy are going to have to work a little harder.
Maxwell 12 points in that first quarter to show what you're just talking about. Here's Gerald Henderson who came in at the quarter break. Also Mike
Oh, yeah, he moving that.
So Richardson in the backcourt along with Glenn. Glenn's been in a shooting slump, and he's not going to get that one to go. Sylvester Williams.
Hey, what a board. That's how you come down there and get a rebound and go back up.
36-34, the Knicks with the lead. Kevin McHale will get ready to check in for Boston.
Oh, yeah, Archie.
Penetrating move. He's
Hey.
got a basketball count, and the foul on Marvin Webster. That's taking on the big people.
I done became a tiny Archibald fan today.
He has 8.
Okay.
Webster with a rebound. It's all even 36. Look at the field
Got my
goal
respect.
there.
I done seen a live game. That guy's the real deal.
Is that great shooting or bad defense?
I don't know. What was it?
I would say the latter myself.
All right, McHale has just checked in. Now, you're going to hear a lot about this young man.
Archibald.
Kevin McHale, a #1 draft pick from Minnesota.
Legendary.
The size of those 4 guys right there. Almost 4 7-footers.
Oh, what a cut.
Richardson.
Come on now.
Michael A. Richardson.
That's how you do it right there. Fundamentals right there.
So you can't say that was great shooting on that play.
8 points for Richardson. Williams leading with 14 for the
Okay,
Knicks.
Archibald.
Roby trying to go up against Webster, and that's going to be off of Boston.
Archibald, real point guard.
See if we can pick up the mistake on Richardson. See if we can pick up the mistake on the inbounds play right here. There's Richardson, 2 men went. Gerald Henderson lost his man. Simple as that.
That's kind of embarrassing, huh?
On a switch. I think they switched out. He was following his man, and other man made a switch tiny, and he didn't talk and communicate.
Well, the guy's only 6'5". You can lose a guy 6'5". It's those big guys that are hard to lose.
Williams out to Richardson.
Oh, yo.
Pass, but
Boy, if you'd have got that through there, he'd have caught that.
caught something in his
Caught right. If you'd have caught that and went up
shake
and
out,
made it,
take a
boy, I'd have walked out.
timeout.
A little leather.
A little leather.
It would have been smooth.
They have their twin towers in there. That's what they call it when they have Webster and Cartwright in there. That's a rule change.
And he dipped it off right in there, too.
Now they just call it a
I swear he let it rip.
What happens, a lot of coaches who were the smart ones would use them in critical situations when all their timeouts were gone in the game and you had to get a ball in bounds. You didn't have 5 seconds, they were running out. If you hadn't used your 20-second timeout, guys were faking an injury. We had that happen when I played last year against New Jersey. A guy just, Van Bredekov, reached over like he hurt his ankle. They couldn't get it in bounds. We wound up losing the ball game because they got it in the next time.
The reason they changed the rule is
That's IQ.
of bad accuracy.
You gotta play a part of the game.
Not NBA
You'll be amazed.
Just like our producer, director, Sandy Grossman.
Looking forward to that game Sunday. John Madden and I will be in Dallas to bring you that Los Angeles-Dallas rematch. Larry Bird and
Block.
Marvin Webster. Fine block by Webster.
Good timing, too.
Williams against Roby. He'll be called for charging.
I'm gonna tell you what I love it though. They don't do too much complaining. Ain't no complaining, man. Them folks get called for a charge. Going the other way. It is what it is.
Well, he has the nickname of the human eraser, and he erased that shot.
Well, he did what Bill Russell started. That's just flicking the ball. He didn't just swat it out of bounds. He kept the ball alive so his team had a chance to get it, and they did.
Celtics trying to tie this game up. Roby with Webster on him.
Look out, Roby.
Look it up.
I'm about to say that was you.
To Williams and almost got away from Richardson and Dale. Henderson went for the steal.
That's true. Fast breaks in a row that they did not execute very well.
They're the ones you wish you could get back right there.
Circumstance, Red Holzman puts Beard to talk things over as we have a timeout. A 2-point lead for the Knicks at the 9:40 mark of the second quarter. It's been said that the Knicks this year, they make mistakes at 90 miles an hour. They don't waste any time. A young team playing with enthusiasm. The last 2 times on the floor, they've made those kind of mistakes.
Yeah, those are the kind of mistakes that over the season don't hurt as much. If they're hustle mistakes, they don't hurt as much as the mistakes you make when you're not really out there taking it. That's one thing I noticed about the Knicks. They play with great enthusiasm. And they will win a lot of games just on that.
38 all. Can't be Russell with Larry Bird on
Step back.
Bird was as tough as you can get, but he got it anyway. Had a hand in the face, and he still was able to drop it.
Oh, damn.
Was 6 points.
Just a routine fadeaway 20-foot shot.
Gotta make them, don't you, to play in this league?
I swear.
Once in a while. Roby out to Archibald. Glenn.
Yackenberg.
And you can see him collapse on him and commit the foul.
This is some
Russell
bad.
is the man that's guilty of the foul.
Smart.
That's his second.
Foul that nigga. Foul that nigga, man.
Wally Rooney.
Keep that nigga hard, you feel me? Make that nigga you do what he doing now. Foul that nigga for real.
Webster.
You doing right.
Webster really playing much better now with those knees.
Let somebody else score. Yeah. 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 Let somebody else beat us.
Kevin McHale, their number 1 pick. You know, they traded
Right there, that's unacceptable right there. That's unacceptable right there. This is when Bird start getting it going. You start doing stuff like that.
A little careless with the ball.
Here's Roby, left-handed hook. He's developed that shot more and more.
Look out, Roby.
And now Boston by 2. I started to say they traded 2 of their number 1 picks to Golden State, their 1st and 14th, to pick up that first pick. It's the exercise by taking McHale, and he's going to be around for a long time. Webster doesn't get anything but the...
Oh, yeah, Roby on the break with it.
Gerald Henderson, the fastest man on the team, but Glenn comes away, breakaway to Cartwright. Cartwright to Campy.
I don't think Henderson faster than Archibald with that basketball in his hand. Nah,
Really challenge him on that layup.
not at all.
Campy Russell.
That motherfucker, Archibald moving that motherfucker down the court.
Average of just over 60
Crazy.
points a game. Bird on the move. McHale tries to bring it around, and it's a loose ball foul. Bird that time really ducking inside and hitting the deck. Getting the foul, Cartwright, his second.
Motherfucker done had so many good games. I'd be amazed when he missed. Yeah, I can't. When he missed, I can't believe he missed that.
Cartwright got called for pushing off. And it was actually the second foul because he was pushed off first.
He won't miss too many.
If you can't get inside, just go outside. That's the great thing about this young guy.
That's the danger from with him. Like
I asked Bill Fitch what he's improved.
he can switch it up on you.
Hard to say.
For real.
In your second year, there's nothing really he needs.
That nigga decide what he want to do to you. Every small forward can do that.
Something inside. Henderson.
That nigga had 4 dimensions.
Hang on to Ray Williams. For him, that's his first personal. Williams trying to get it into Glenn. Glenn, who was 1 of 8 against Denver earlier this week, really's had the hot hand earlier in the year. Williams.
And he down there getting boards. Look at him though. He doing everything. If y'all really paying attention to the game.
At halftime, we'll have a feature about the mystique
Look at
of the
this.
Boston Celtics. Bird. Rebound on to Williams.
All the way with that.
And here's
Gotta knock that down. Damn, he got down. He went down there and got a board again. Look at the hustle, man.
You see a little hesitation.
You know, they all saying when they go bad,
take much to throw it off.
Oh, yeah, work out. That's
Here's
you.
Bird, the left-hander. Tipped by Roby.
That guy Bird was nasty, though.
That happens so often, Bill.
Trying shit like that in the game?
They
What?
don't box out because they rely on their jumping ability. That was a perfect case there, and the man just came over his back and tipped it in. Let's watch Larry Bird see how he works on the boards, Bill. See the shot going up. Good cut formed inside by the Celtics. Bird goes up with the rebound, looks down court, and he'll get that fast break started. Fine all-around performer for the Celtics.
Rebounds are skill.
Look at Madison Square Garden here. At halftime, we're
You might just think he got just getting rebounds, just be getting rebounds. You gotta know when to time the basketball and all, man.
providing the description of that game, and that will be following our game. And we'll let you know a little more about it at halftime. Halftime, along with that feature that has Bill Russell and Red Auerbach on it.
You know, what is happening is the game is developing. The Knicks don't run as many plays. They're relying more on fast break.
Hey, that's a good shot.
They run plays, but not as often. They use a lot of freelance.
Got a ball game.
But Boston, a lot of their plays, they're playing one-on-one, but they're usually one-on-one on the inside and have a lot of cutters.
Russell with that last basket now with 10 points. A 2-point lead for the Boston Celtics. Ford off to Bird. Michael Ray Richardson picking him up. Here's Henderson. Nice play by
Young Bird was smart too. Young Bird, I noticed he ain't gonna pull when he first get it.
Basketball league and has played very well.
Motherfucker, he gonna be a little hesitant with it.
He led this team in scoring.
And analyze and survey the floor. I'm paying attention. I'm paying attention, Big Bird.
Going to be cut to 2 though. As Cartwright's in, he will count. And McHale reaching in, committing the
It's
foul.
Young Cartwright.
Stay in the position inside that Carpet has a good pass. He had McHale out on his
I don't know the Young Cartwright.
Foul. He goes up nice and
Good thing we're watching the full game.
Chance for a 3-point play.
Ed Holtzman says we go to this guy like he's been in the league for years, showing you the confidence they have. Big 7-footer who weighs around 240 pounds. Now trying to make a 3-pointer out of it.
And one.
And he cuts it to 1. Boston by 1.
You have a ball game here.
There's a pick being set in the backcourt by Roby. Pressure put on by Williams. Off to Bird.
See, he ain't pulling quick.
Rebounds in this game. 4.
Man, you better get on Chris Ford, man.
That shot out there.
All right.
And it's certainly characteristic of him. No one else has one quite like it.
Do not let Chris Ford look fool you.
Boston by 3.
That motherfucker will take you to school for real.
Don't see him do that very often. Williams, he's hammered the basketball count, and again, a chance for another 3-point play coming up. Rick Roby with the foul.
The shot coming up. There's Roby standing. It's a long rebound. No screen out. Ford did not screen.
Well, I seen Chris Ford take it coast to coast one game. Well, I said, what in the hell?
Picking up the foul.
I ain't know he had all that in him. Fool me.
Now Williams at the line.
We talked about
Salute
boxing out.
you.
There's a simple situation with the guard to not box out and enable him to get an offensive rebound.
It's all even now, 50 all with 5 minutes to go in this first half. Here's McHale. Out to Henderson. Williams on him.
That's a good tape right there. Ooh, that's a good tape right there. I seen that. As soon as he hit that little move right there, that hesitation, it was over with.
Here's Williams. Henderson going for the steal.
Okay.
Ray Williams with the ball handling into Cartwright, posting up.
Turn around, Cartwright.
Roby up on the board.
Good
Here's
board,
Bird for the
Bird.
rebound. That's his 7th.
And he really getting them ball. He getting effort balls out there too now.
McHale. Tender for Henderson.
Yeah, the defense.
Henderson led the league in steals last year. He's fouled in the backcourt as he makes his move up the floor.
That brought Bill Fitch up off the bench. He wasn't too pleased with that call. Let's see if we can pick it up. There's the bounce pass inside. Richardson goes over. Anderson just dove for the ball. There's another one of those bad acting jobs you were talking about, Bill. He fell down after he had the ball stolen, trying to make it
Bill
look like he
Fitch.
got hit.
Well, you know, those little guys got no business posting in anyway.
Well, when the centers don't come over and pick them up anymore, they go in there all the time now. You know, as soon as you got out of the league and Thurman, guys like that, all of a sudden the great shot blocking centers became a rarity. Just can't find them anymore. That's why the team defense has really improved, Bill, because they didn't have guys like you to send everything to.
You picking on little people now, Bill?
What's that?
Are you picking on little people?
Those big time free throws too. Every point count,
52 all.
especially when it's a close ball
4:20 to go
game.
in this first half. By the way, Williams in this game is 6 of 7 from the field. Ray Williams is very hot. New York team.
Can't be affording for a lead to slip
Henderson
away.
off the board. 10 seconds on the shot clock as Roby. Roby, big, strong guy out of Kentucky. Henderson with Richardson on him. 3 seconds on the
Turn
shot
around.
clock.
Oh, that's
Two,
good
he
deep.
forced it. Richardson to Webster.
That was good defense by Williams. He came over to
I
help
swear
out,
it
maybe
was.
change the shot.
Richardson now trying to give
Richardson.
us the lead.
That's who, Rich. Ah!
I'm going to land this McHale. I'll tell you, McHale and Roby, big, strong people on the board. No room underneath that time. McHale.
Turn around, McHale.
You can see why they're excited about McHale.
You will forget Mikael on the damn team. He'll come down and just start taking over out of nowhere.
Again,
I
Billy
love
told me before the people about reaching in. He had good defensive position again. And Maxwell again reached in. In the backcourt, I would say that 80-90% of the time they're going to call a foul against you if you even come close to the offensive man on that play.
So going to the line, the foul committed that time by Maxwell. The second will be Campy Russell.
Motherfucker Bird out there getting bored.
Penalty in, so he'll have 3 to make 2.
Then he'll dish it out to you, then run the floor, and then get it
Man has to
back.
be happy.
Spot up.
New York.
She's gone.
Hey, who do you like here, Mr. Russell and Mr. Berry?
I like L.A. because of what you told me.
What did I tell you? I don't remember. Now wait a minute.
You gotta like the home team.
Well, that's down
Knicks
to-
playing good as a team.
What did I tell you? I can't remember.
Both teams playing good as a team.
54 all. We have a good one here. Maxwell.
Oh, what a pass.
Maxwell charging into Campy Russell.
It's a good
Wait a minute,
game.
They may say Russell moved under it.
They're calling the block. Watch the play here. Now let's see if Campy gets himself set. He sees the man coming. He moves over. There he is. He's still moving as the man is committed. That's a good call by the officials that time. Campy shuffled his feet, moved under him.
And that's his 3rd foul. You look at Larry Timmick, who started to come in. And now coming in and getting ready to come in is going to be Sly Williams. Henderson. They leave him alone. And he gets it.
Okay, Henderson. And he's shooting with confidence. He ain't playing scared out there.
Williams, who has a hot hand, forward on him. Backdoor.
Oh, what a pass down there. What a pass. Way to keep your head up too, point guard. Point guard always keep his head up too. Henderson again.
We can let him shoot, he'll take it. This time he does get it. That will be off of Cartwright. Austin will have it, but Rick Roby's been shaken up on the play.
Now here's that last backdoor play. Gives a little look. Catches the man Henderson looking out. Right into the basket for an easy 2. Good basic basketball. Like to see those kind of plays.
You know who this is, Rick Berry?
Yes, that's my fiancée, Pam Stenison, and number 2 son John enjoying the festivities here Christmas Day at Madison Square Garden. We've got a good ball game here.
John going to be a basketball player?
He's a player.
He's a player.
Yeah, he likes to shoot too.
You're a shooter out there, ain't he?
I wonder where you got that from, right? I'll stay out of that one. Okay, 2:49 to go in this first half. As you can see, we're all even. Bird into Henderson.
A nigga out there watching. Little buddy out there watching goddamn prime Bird out there. I love it. Real life.
Well, he's had 14 points, 12 of those coming in the first quarter.
I know that's right. Buddy had front row to see prime Bird. I'm talking about for real.
Where he's playing, that's not a forward.
That's big.
I agree with that.
That was Luka and Nicola back in the day. You hear me?
I can't guard this guy.
You gotta salute him.
There's Williams. He needs some help. Well, he's going to shoot it instead. Second thought didn't pay off. Richardson, though, with the rebound. Richardson, Wayne Scales, a rookie now from LSU, is in there. 6 foot
Good defense.
partially blocked. Bird comes away and he's fouled. Ray Williams got a hand on him, and Barry, you can see checking to see if he has everything still in the front of his face. We've got a lot of backcourt fouls in this game.
That's called a 5-finger defense when you get a lot of the backcourt fouls.
5 finger, huh?
Yeah, that's using your hands, not your feet.
And not your head.
Just your fingers.
So Larry Bird will go to the line with 2 free throws coming. The 2:02 mark.
How you gonna have Big Bird in line?
By the way, that's his second.
Yeah, he's shooting down 2 feet back.
Campy Russell with
He missing
3
free throw. I can't believe that.
And at halftime, I'm really looking forward to this.
Shit real.
Celtics mistake. Bill Russell and Red Auerbach, and then a report on the Blue-Gray game. Nick Stockton and Hank Strand will be providing the commentary on that game and to give us a preview of what we can expect.
He don't even shoot. He shoot damn far back from the line. I thought he'd get all the way up close to the line.
8 points for Larry Bird. The high point man, Maxwell with 14, Henderson with 8. Here's Scales. Scales trying to hit Richardson. That was tipped by Boston. It'll be New York's basketball. 12 seconds on the shot clock.
Bill Walton ain't loud, boy. I swear Bird was ready to take the ball out again.
They got an easy one inside.
Bill Walton, I swear you won't lie. Bird gonna take the ball up.
Up to Scales. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Scales. Rebound Bird.
Still out there getting boards.
We're going to have ball out of bounds off of Williams, so it'll be Boston's basketball. I really like the way this guy is hitting the board.
Come on now. Yeah, real legend right now.
See how he battled for position right there? Got the inside to a
Y'all heard him. I really like the way Bird hitting them boards, man. That guy right there, hey, he do it all, man. You can't hate that nigga game, for real. You hate on that nigga game, you just a pure hater, seriously.
Richardson looking to Williams, who is on the baseline. Now he gets it to him. Ford against him. Ray Williams. He hasn't missed very many, and we have a loose ball foul coming up.
They're calling that loose foul on Cartwright that time. Red Holtzman comes off the bench. He thought that should have gone the other way.
Well, that's 3 on Cartwright. So 3 of the Knicks now. Make that 4 of the Knicks have 3 personal fouls.
He might have had a legitimate complaint that time.
I think so. It looked like he definitely was getting pushed off by McHale, and the game got caught for the second foul, as you see happens so often. But the thing I don't like that's going on now, Bill, is the way the Knicks offense is executing. They're getting stuck out there with nobody moving, taking difficult shots, and you can't win ball games that way, not against a good team like the Celtics.
Well, what they're not doing, they're not moving very well without the ball. You know, the key to move without the ball is not just to have motion. There's a timing motion so that when you go anywhere near the basket,
McHale just be chilling too.
And the way you do that is change your pace. Don't run the same speed all the time. They're moving, but they're not moving with any purpose.
Predictable. They're very predictable.
In a good way, chilling.
Boston with a minute left. Ray Williams trying to maneuver for the shot. Now to Webster. Boy, he's double teamed. Has to get it off to Williams. That's a tough shot.
They got Williams hitting shots. Okay.
15 points in this first half. 4-point lead.
Every shot he done took right there, he done damn near hit it.
When they go through like that.
The play breaks down and the guy makes a 25-footer with 3 guys on him.
Oh, a little debate here. McHale thought that was off the Knicks. Instead, it's off of Boston. Now, wait a minute. Lee Jones is saying the ball was kicked. If that's true, Boston still has the basketball.
That's what the call is going to be. Lee Jones is overruling Wally Rooney on this play. New 24-second clock.
And so Bird will inbounds it. Bill Fitch up now, motion on the far side. He has the play set, indicating there's 30 seconds left in this first half of play. Henderson off to Bird. Bird, nice move on Scales, but he walked with the basketball. You see the time left now in the first half.
He just drug that back for just a little bit.
Real calling, man. Them folks really gonna call that shit, man. I love it, man. And you know, I'm tell you why I love it. I'm gonna complain. You don't see nobody complaining, bro. I walk, okay. Let me run back down quick. Let me get it back.
You see the time. The upper portion of your screen left in the first half. Almost and did lose the
Got
ball.
one trailer, McHale.
McHale and Bird. Look at that. Webster looked like a wide receiver. Richardson with 2 seconds. He got it. That cuts it to 2. Michael Ray Richardson, who ends his first half with 14 points. Cuts it to 2.
Excellent half of basketball.
We're going to have the Celtics.
I'm talking about he was moving.
A look with Red Auerbach along with Bill Russell, and also a report on the Blue-Gray game. Well, we played one half, and now to take a look at that first half, let's go courtside with Rick Barry and Bill Russell.
Thanks a lot, Gary. Quickly, let's take a look at a few of the highlights of the first half. We'll take a look first at Larry Bird's fine offensive move. He did not shoot particularly well in the first half, but he did pass the ball, and he was on the boards and did a good job there. And here's this offensive move.
He gonna do everything else well.
Ball go into Larry. He'll turn, make a good fake, get Campy coming out at him. Russell.
Did you see that?
Fake right there. Loses Cartwright.
Textbook.
Lays it in the basket.
That shit they do today.
Points for Larry Bird in Boston. Meanwhile, later in the quarter to tie it up at the end, when we had a good first quarter, there you say Michael Ray Richardson going in, laying the ball in on a fine pass from Ray Williams. In the second quarter, here's Ray Williams with the ball again. He had a real hot first half and a fine backdoor pass. Great play into Michael Ray Richardson. That tied it at 56 all. And here with the clock running down late in the second quarter to get the Knicks within 2, Richardson takes it all the way down the floor with 1 second remaining, lays it in, and that's an example of the type of penetration that both teams are able to establish. Bill, we talked about trying to establish something in this ball game. If you were in the Celtic locker room talking to that team, what would you tell them to try to do?
Offensively, I would do pretty much the same thing, because 62 points is a lot of points. Defensively, I would say stop the New York guards as high as possible. I stop at the top of the key. I wouldn't wait for them to get to the foul line, because they have not reacted too well when they've been picked up early. They have not gotten good shots because they're not running their offense very well.
Quickly, what would you say to the Knicks if you were Red Holtzman?
Well, I would say to them, you've got to try to penetrate and make the transition much quicker. You got to get the fast break. You got to get it. You got to force the fast break, and you have to do it a little more under control. Defensively, I have to get the weak side forwards to open up. In other words, they've got to turn around and be able to see their man and the ball in the whole court so they can help out defensively, because they're peaking on defense, and that's not going to work for them.
Well, let's see who can establish the game. Let's go back to Gary.
Okay, Rick, as far as individual scoring, Ray Williams had 19, Richardson 14, and Russell 12 for Red Holzman's crew. On the other hand, Cedric Maxwell had 14 for Boston, but interesting stats in this first half. Larry Bird had 9 rebounds, but also 5 assists to show you what a total first half he played for this Boston team. 2-point lead as we start the second half. Archibald, Bird, Maxwell, Chris Ford, and Robert Parrish open the second half. Same 5 that opened. Russell, Ray Williams, Bill Cartwright, Slide Williams will start
What
the
a
second half
pass.
with Richardson as Parrish is loose. And I do mean he got loose on that one. 4-point lead now for the Celtics. Parrish with 7 points. He had 5 of them in the first quarter.
Boy, Bird, I see you.
Rebound of the game. Break to Ford. Chris Ford.
I see you. Let's hope.
Good move by Chris Ford. He looked like he got his head up like he was going to pass the ball. And all the time he's making the move toward the basket.
Oh, yeah, good move.
9 points for
Backboard.
Ford.
And wide.
To have a foul. The basket will not count by
What?
Richardson.
That was an and one, ref. Come on now.
There's the pass inside the Parrish, wide open. Demick completely out of the way. Robert makes sure he gets 2 on that one.
The other end, Archibald committed the foul on that last move by Richardson, inbouncing the ball. The Knicks, Cartwright.
Cartwright.
As he finds a hole.
Now, what the Knicks did not
Cartwright out there working out.
Oh, they got a lot of points. But it hurt them defensively, because of the shots they were taking, you can't get back on defense. And what they did not do is they
66,
did not get
62.
inside. In the first quarter, they got inside very well.
Boston.
In the second quarter, they did not get inside very well, and it hurt them defensively.
Let's see
Turn
what they
around.
can do in this half. As Bird now having a little trouble with the ball. Out
That
to
boy, they
Ford.
ain't know how to read defenses,
Rebound,
man.
Sly Williams.
Boy, Bird was different.
This man is a complete new basketball player as opposed to his rookie year when he really struggled.
Pull up. Huh.
Ray Williams. Bird again, 11 rebounds for the 6'9" second-year man. He's seemingly always in the right spot. Archibald.
That's hoop. Hey, Archie.
You know, Gary, last year,
Archie ain't no joke.
and Magic Johnson, who were 1-2 in Rookie of the Year, were probably
Yeah.
the best.
That's how you sit down with it, Archie.
in the league.
That's good defense.
And interestingly enough,
Cartwright.
was a guard.
That's
The
hoop,
other
Cartwright.
right.
So for last year, they were, of all the guys that came in, they were the best 2 on the boards.
Cartwright with that basket with 13 points, 4-point lead for the Celtics.
Turn around.
Parrish that shot too high. Bird is there.
Bird's still down there getting boards, man. You can't do nothing with that guy down there,
Sheer
man.
hustle.
That guy down there cleaning shit up, man. Excuse my language.
Those are the type of baskets that the coach hates to see happen. You play good defense, make the other team miss a shot. They
Clean
get
up
the
down there on
offensive
aisle
play, they
7.
were easy too.
70-64. The Celtics looking for victory number 9 in a row. Sly Williams, the left-hand shot.
Good rebound, Bird. I knew that would
He's
come.
getting a bundle of them here in the early going into the third quarter.
Right back to you.
Good outlet passes, too.
Right into the Celtic hands go, taking shots like that. That's no good on the offense.
That's what I was
That's
talking
how you direct your team, Archie.
The big guys involved in the offense, which they're not doing. So
What a move.
hurt them defensively.
You see that?
Oh, young Paris right there.
That was a nice move, one-on-one.
Big time move.
72-64. 72-64. Parrish with
Oh, that was healthy. That was healthy,
There'll be
Parrish.
a foul on Nate Archibald. Let's go back on Parrish inside. Well, the Boston Celtics, after leading by 2.5, have bumped it up to a 72-64 lead, and Larry Bird already has 4 rebounds in this third quarter.
Damn.
Well, the Celtics are doing what they have to do to change this game around. They're picking up the Knicks early and not letting them penetrate. And the Knicks are not, when they don't have penetration, they're trying to force it. And so what they're doing is they're not getting good shots.
And Red Holzman, I'm sure.
Oh, what a bounce
At
pass.
that point, very clear. There will be a goaltending call. Campy Russell will be awarded the 2 points. 72-66.
And this is the type of play that they have to get. The penetration can't be taking it all the way to the basket. Parrish comes over, makes the block, but the ball was on its downward path.
Boy, that shot really showed it behind the backboard. Maxwell with Sly Williams on him. Now you can see they're trying to pick him up aggressively. They do it this time, and Williams with the steal.
What a
Williams
pass.
to Richardson.
That's how you run the floor right there.
He's off for 2 points.
Now, when you see the Knicks get inside,
You have us a ball game.
that's what they have to do. When they did, they took advantage of the Celtics not being able to get back on defense quick enough.
And here it is. Williams.
Knockdown.
Richardson. If I go Ray Richardson now with 16 points in this game. That may be the best Christmas card the grandmother ever got.
You mean grandmothers watch NBA?
You better believe it.
Yes.
I'll tell you something, I'm going to be watching on the 27th. That's unbelievable. Mississippi State against Nebraska. The Maroons are the team that beat
That's good
Alabama
defense.
earlier this year. 72-68 Boston.
Are you acting with an arch?
Third quarter, Archibald, no foul, but he got 2 points.
Big man Archie.
90 with 12 points. Campy Russell, Maxwell on him. The Celtics holding that timeout to kind of quiet down the Celtic push. Off to Sly Williams. Williams on the move against Bird. Comes into Parrish. And we're going to have a foul on Robert Parrish.
I think I've been listening to you, Bill, because now they're trying to get inside. Very see the drive by Williams coming over as Parrish. He really just had his arms in the air and the contact was made up in the air. Foul on Parrish.
And that's the third on Parrish. As you look at Sylvester Williams, second-year man from Rhode Island.
I called him Demick earlier on the replay, so I apologize, Sylvester. He's much bigger than I am, so I'm not going to argue with him.
Oh, I don't know. He's 6'7". You're about that, aren't you?
Excuse me?
Oh, yeah, he out there.
You have the right guy, Garrett?
He out there for real.
4-7.
President's
Pressure
Phil.
now. Off it comes a 4, 2
Oh,
on.
you're 4. He did right though, Cartwright. He ain't let him see it go in.
You got to go as far as you can and make him commit when it's too late.
I'll tell you, Bill, you were the master at that particular play, and that time Cartwright picking up a goaltending. 6-point lead for the Celtics. You see Celtics with
Pass.
pretty tough defense, but all of a sudden, baseline Williams. Cartwright.
Clean it up. Hey, young Cartwright was a real problem.
Never many of those. The Bottles inside.
Now that's what the Knicks have to do. When they're playing well, they're getting a lot of stuff inside.
Young Cartwright was no joke.
Gonna turn it
Sure.
over as we go back on that last play.
I see the very good pass inside. There's the shot. Ball comes off. Cartwright just bowls his way in there.
Man, young Cartwright ain't winning. Hey, okay.
That last play, there was a foul against Archibald, turning the ball over. His third.
Cartwright working out. I couldn't do nothing with young Cartwright.
Right now.
Well, in order for the Knicks to be competitive with this team, they have to go inside and get Bill Cartwright involved in their offense.
That's a 4th foul.
I didn't know you were this good, young Cartwright.
Parrish in foul difficulty. Here's Cartwright, all-time leading scorer at your alma mater at San Francisco.
Knicks Cartwright and Bulls Cartwright.
Defensive player.
2 different Cartwrights.
Oh, a lot of people thought I was pretty offensive.
You weren't when we made that one highlight film about showing how to shoot the hook shot. I had lunch waiting for you to make one.
Cartwright with 15 points with another free throw coming. 7'1". He is 9th NBA in field goal percentage, but not hitting one.
Still got the rebound.
Even though he had
Still kept the ball
79%
alive.
coming into that. Whoa, almost traveling, and he
We get him.
So they thought Parrish should travel with the ball.
Turnaround
He
Parrish.
has a shot underway. Tipped out to Cartwright. Chance to cut it to 2. Michael Ray Richardson, and he's fouled by Archibald. Boy, Richardson was
to stop taking those perimeter shots, which plays right into the Celtic hands.
That's 4 fouls on Archibald. So all of a sudden now, Boston getting into foul difficulty. Gerald Henderson, number 43, comes in.
Now the Celtics are not doing what they have to do. They have to pick up the Knicks guards early and stop the penetration. Because what the Knicks have to do to stay in the game or try to win it is to get inside. Now, if you let them work hard right inside, you got half a chance because you say he'll shoot half of them and maybe get some free throws. But if you get them fast breaking, they're going to get a lot of three-point breaks. When they get that kind of penetration, they get a lot of three-point
Still a good game. I'm ready to, hey, you locked in.
And so it's cut to 2. Chris Ford from the corner.
But not let Chris Ford keep shooting them open three.
And a foul on Boston.
That's on Parrish. That's big trouble for him. That means Roby coming off the bench. And the big factor right here with 6:59 to go, Gary, as you pointed out, is the Celtics already are in the penalty. So that the Knicks are going to get many free throw opportunities, and this is even more reason to see the foul.
Chris Ford come out that motherfucker, pull that motherfucker just like Bird. I swear. No hesitation.
Team foul.
Roby now coming in, and it certainly has to be a great concern now to Bill Fitch.
Now the reason Parrish got that last foul is he's trying for that rebound much too late. He didn't screen out.
He free throws caught
But
right.
when he
Oh
starts to
man.
rebound, you cannot rebound if you wait until the shot has hit the rim and then go for it. You got to start rebounding before the shot's taken.
Here's a look at it, Bill. You can show what you're talking about.
So there he comes in now. That's too late. That's much too late to rebound.
They also try to rebound from about 8 feet from the basket, jumping into the basket, and so the men were able to get inside of him.
Parrish with 5 fouls comes out of the ball games. We mentioned Roby has checked in. Archibald also playing with 4. You can see the Knicks are playing with enthusiasm, but that's going to be a foul.
Well, they should be enthusiastic. They should be aggressive right now. That's the first team foul. They have a couple more to waste. They can take the opportunity to double team and be more aggressive.
That's the 3rd foul.
That was not the ideal place to pick up your dribble either, by the sideline just over half court.
3rd foul on Williams. Henderson with Williams on him. Henderson almost losing the ball. Out to Roby. Boy, it's funny how the tide in this game has changed all of a sudden.
Oh my
Here's
goodness,
Roby
what a
against
move.
Cartwright.
He had him too.
Also is sensing something right now as the Knicks are starting to make a move. They're down by 1. 76-75. Richardson to Williams.
It's your shot.
Scored.
Hey, he hitting that mid range though.
Williams now with 21 points.
You know who Williams number 13 is on the Knicks is today? I swear we do.
Up to Henderson. Tipped up by Roby. And we're going to have a loose ball foul. Roby over the back trying to foul him.
There's Roby. Bad shot right over the basket. Air ball gets knocked up in the air. Battle for the rebound. Campy comes down with the rebound. And the Knicks are off, trying to take advantage of a fast break situation.
That's some real nigga boxers.
Right there, he saw the push
I'm talking about for real.
Williams didn't get called for it, hit the jump shot, so
I love it.
opportunity basket for the Knicks.
Now what the Celtics are going to have to do in order to stop this tide that's in
Shout out to them Knicks.
is that they're going to have to work that ball inside and either get the Knicks to commit a foul while shooting or get a shot inside. Because right now, a 10 or 15-foot shot in most cases will not be a good shot. Even if the guy...
I said Henderson went past that like he won't even down.
76 is actually the score as Maxwell.
Way to beat up Maxwell.
You got to get inside. That's how you turn it around.
It's all even. 16 points for Cedric Maxwell, who had 14 in the first half of play. Here's Williams. He wants the shot.
Hey, that guy right there going to get.
He is hot.
Okay? Okay.
Williams over his average for the year now with 23 points in this game. 2-point lead for New York. 5.5 to go. Third quarter. Larry Bird. And they answer at each end. This tempo.
Went straight down there and got a bucket.
Richardson with Henderson.
I ain't surprised.
Up to Williams.
Okay.
Williams. Boy, he's really involved right
Okay.
now. Look at him.
Hey, that guy right there, I'm a fan. Okay, I done became a fan today.
And you can tell he's looking to try to score points right now.
Boy, that must be a great
Really?
feeling, Rick, to have that, to know it's going to go.
That's what we come to see.
Here is Henderson. Out to
What a
Bird.
bounce pass. Let's get a bucket, Bird.
Tough shot to hit, and he did. 82 all.
We have a ball game here.
14 points. points. Russell in there hurrying.
That's who. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the like button.
And now they're just exchanging baskets. 84-82. New York by 2. Roby with Cartwright on him. Roby trying to drag him outside. He won't go with it.
Bird wanted on that low block.
Up to Bird.
There it is. Bottoms. I love it. That's what we come to see, man. The best of the best going there.
It's all even again.
He's keeping his team in the ball game because he's
And his second year in.
taking his time and making the good shots.
Oh, yeah, good board. He's still out there getting
That
boards.
was Sly Williams that took that shot. Here's Cedric Maxwell off to Boston. New York will get it back. Bill pitch up. Very personable coach. Last year, the NBA Coach of the Year is Campy Russell now, motioning. That's 12 turnovers against the Celtics, 9 against New York. Marvin Webster getting ready to come in to the next lineup. 4
Oh,
minutes
what a
left
move.
in the third quarter. Michael Ray Richardson and Roby with the rebound. Out to Henderson.
Okay.
Bird
What?
up to Ford. Henderson back it around Richardson. Here comes Campy Russell. Bird behind him.
You talking about Bird won't fast. That motherfucker had some wheels now. From what I'm looking at.
Larry Bird should have taken that last shot. He was wide open. He threw it to a man, and he didn't know that the defensive man was coming over. He thought the man was open, but he had a good shot. He had the hot hand.
Young Bird passive.
Shooting that one.
Campy
Young
Russell
Bird.
with 19 points. Playing very well here this afternoon. Bird.
Yeah, Young Bird pass it off to you.
Out to Ford. He's inside the three-pointer. That'll only be a two-point
He a
play.
team player now.
He was just
You gotta
about
love it.
inside the line. 13 points.
The thing about Bird, he ain't no ball hard now. Yeah, he love his team now.
Call timeout. Let's look at that last basket.
He gonna pass you the ball.
There's his pass inside. A little bit before that, he was open. Now, here's a good pass inside to Henderson. He goes up, coming out of nowhere. Michael Ray Richardson
defense.
knocks the ball loose. Campy Russell takes it. He's off to the races for an easy two.
That's good hustle too, Bird. Wait not to give up on the
There's
play
one of
though.
former New York Knicks, Bill Russell and Rick Barry.
Gave real effort out there.
Lingo. He has quite a
Get back on D.
He has quite a few
And
fans.
show me who want to play and who don't want to play.
Producer Bob Stenner said he's a legend in his own section.
Well, immediately following this game, the 43rd annual Blue-Gray Football
That's
Classic.
mean. That is mean.
New York, by the way,
Just
has
repeating what Bob said.
New York, by the way, has no turnovers in this quarter. Boston has 4. Bird has 7 rebounds, and he's 4 for 4 from the field in this third quarter. There's Ray Williams, and he's about as hot. That's one of the few.
Got another board.
There's another rebound for Mr. Bird. 86 all, less than 3.
Got one at the top of the key.
Quarter.
It's draws.
Richardson with the rebound. He gets
All the way with her.
rebounds for a guard at 6.
All the way with her. Oh yeah.
And he's going to be called for charging.
Yeah, that was a charge.
Richardson that time didn't have any place to go.
You know, interesting thing, Gary, that a few minutes ago, the Knicks had everything working real well for them. They were running, they were getting penetration, they were getting inside. And Bird almost single-handedly responded. Every shot they missed, he got the board, and he hit 3 or 4 shots in a row to keep them.
Maxwell. Oh,
So that run didn't take them out of the game.
oh, clean right there. I like
To
that.
get somebody to pick up the slack and to respond.
Got me want to go out there, go outside and do that one.
Important part of the game is that when they
Fuck
hit
it
the
up.
run, they didn't get away from the Celtics.
He didn't
Clean jump hook.
There was Cedric Maxwell a moment ago hitting a beautiful hook, a running hook, and Bird with another
Oh yeah,
rebound.
oh yeah. Push it up.
Remember now, he had 9 at halftime, he had 7 already in the early going to the third quarter.
Chris Ford from downtown, Bottoms. That's what he do, man.
Chris Ford has hit
I'm not surprised.
91-86.
The set shot lives.
How many did
Ford
you
ready to
score
pull a
all
three.
time out there?
I don't know how many in a row. I had 8 one game last year. Sometimes you get lucky.
Here's Cartwright leaning in, off balance. Williams with a big rebound. He's fouled, but basketball count. The foul against
Oh, but it said you just get lucky. Oh, Chris Ford and Bird some real shoes, my
Able
guy.
to get in on the offensive boards and get a chance to
I'm just seeing
play.
real games.
Blocking out. You can see right in there, with nobody screening him off, comes Williams, gets the rebound, foul, chance for the three-pointer.
Well, you know what happens a lot of times? A good defensive team, they will have to switch. Because of screens and blocks instead of waiting the ball. And what happens in a lot of cases, a forward will switch with a guard, and the forward will almost never block out or screen out a guard off the offensive board. Now, if he's guarding his own man, he'll screen him out. But if he gets a guard, he just think about out jumping. With the guards in the league nowadays, you got to screen everybody out.
That's exactly right. One of the things we used to do on a switch up, I tell the guy, I said, if the center has you, I said, after you got it, go outside. Somebody make a move. The center's going to try and go back to his man. Just stand there and you get the ball to him for an easy jump shot.
To show you what you're talking about, Williams has 7 rebounds, 4 of them offensively. Larry Demick is checked in for the Knicks. This is Richardson.
Oh yeah. That guy right there dribble for real.
Ford never had a chance on that because he was
Promise.
wide open trying to get back on defense. And he was running as fast as he could. And Michael Richards giving him 3 or 4 fakes.
He got that aggressive dribble. He got that Derrick Rose dribble.
Now see, Chris Ford is wide open. He's going as fast as he can, and here's this guy giving him all this action here.
And it's full speed every time.
He was falling down.
Ain't no playing going on. I love it.
Never trip over the foul line as you're going back.
The line gets awful high sometimes.
Demick
That's
committed
an
foul
N1.
at the other end.
That guy right there, Henderson, got them being aggressive.
Mike Glenn, who's just checked in from Southern Illinois.
Look at Henderson playing like he damn 8'5".
Pure shooting ability, even though he's hit a slump in that shooting department. Henderson will go to the line for Boston.
I think the radar machine goes on the fritz once in a while.
Get a little interference there. 91 all. Minute 3 to go in the third quarter, and Henderson not able to get it to drop.
Motherfucker got the most energy on the team.
Field, Rick, but goes up there and shoots right-handed free throws. And this time he gets it to go. The penalty in. He has 9 points. Anybody still shooting underhanded now that you've left the league?
George Johnson from San Antonio, I worked with him. He was a teammate of mine at Golden State. He needs a little more work, though.
You're not a very good coach, evidently.
Hey, he's better than he was before.
93-91. Less than a minute to go in this third quarter. Here's Webster. Roby on him. Here's Glenn. Out to Russell. Can't be Russell having a good day.
That's a good fake.
4 seconds on the shot clock, and Glenn gets that one after missing 2.
Got us a ball game.
And again, the penetration made that play. The defense had to react, and that opened up a man.
Okay.
Larry Bird. And the Celtics by 2. 95-93, and an excellent game here on Christmas Day.
I love this shit, man.
Richardson with Henderson
That
on
nigga exactly who he is.
Richardson now.
Who them folks say he is, he exactly who he is. You hear me? I'm talking about for real. That shit ain't no game.
20 points in the game, trying to get a couple more. Rebound Maxwell.
You get Bird, get on the break.
See the time left. Richardson steals it. Knocked it off with Henderson. And it'll be New York's
This is real basketball. You can feel it. Like you can literally feel it.
He took that shot too early, though. If they're going to run the clock down, you shouldn't run it down in 10 seconds, take the clock. There's too much happening. And make sure that you get the only shot. They were lucky to come up with that.
They got away with it. There's a three-pointer. Again, they had a little more time, and I think Richardson realized, and the third quarter has closed here at Madison Square Garden. So the Boston Celtics
95-93. Boston.
Now lead by 2 as we played 3 quarters here in New York. Well, some of the crowd here at the Garden as we have 12
Got us
minutes
one
left to
more.
play. In that third quarter, Larry Bird was spectacular. He had 10 points and 9 rebounds. And for the game, Bird has 18. That is the high along with Maxwell. And the New York Knicks are led in scoring by Williams at 28, Richardson 20, Russell 19. Pretty good balanced scoring in this game.
Pretty good balanced defense, too.
It's game time. Nigga. Last quarter, it's fourth quarter. It's game 7. Crunch time.
93 with Bill Russell.
It ain't game 7, but the field is game 7. The fourth quarter is game 7.
Second
Right
foul.
now, the shooting slope is getting 2 free throws, and you can pick up a rhythm. You know, get inside and see if they can foul you, or get inside and you pick up a rhythm. And the only way you can get out shoot something is to shoot your way out, and it's a lot better shooting your way out the free throw line. Is that right, Rick?
I guarantee you, that's for sure. You try and get in there, get an easy basket, hustle on the break, get a layup off the end of a break, and it just makes you feel better that things are starting to go your way. And the next thing you know, you'll hit a jump shot, and then you're off.
You can see he hasn't missed very many free throws. Look at that, 90%. And he hits both of those. They're all even again, 95 all. That's the way it's been all afternoon long. Bird up to Chris Ford. Forward with Richardson on in. 15,202 on hand here today in Madison Square Garden.
Mm-hmm.
Larry Bird. Webster with a rebound. They have both the big men in there now. Cartwright and Webster.
I'm yakking with it.
In this Knicks lineup right now.
Okay.
Here's Webster. Off to Richardson. Henderson.
I'm yakking with it, Richardson.
On defense.
Richardson. That's who? Richardson?
Richardson now with 22 points. 97-95. Webster on Bird, and Bird went by quickly, didn't he? Go back on this rebound by Marvin Webster.
I got Michael Ray Richardson. That's exactly who they say he was, too.
Just as the shot was taken.
He actually made a little attempt to screen, and a lot of big guys that point out don't do it. You said that you used to screen out, Bill.
That last
That's
foul.
because that's like the middle center.
They cleared out when you were there. That last foul was on Richardson. That's his third. 97-95. The Knicks by 2. Bird looking baseline to Henderson.
Ah.
It'll be New York's basketball.
Y'all got to capitalize off this,
Hustling
Knicks.
defense that time by Mike Glenn. Glenn is the man who was drafted by Chicago, was in a severe automobile accident, never did play there, and they're glad to have him in New York. He is the second leading scorer in the school's history in Southern Illinois. Walt Frazier, of course, the first. What a job he did here in the Garden. Marvin Webster. That can't be Russell.
Get a rebound down there.
Tipped up by Richardson. Richardson just keeping the ball in play for the Knicks as they reset the shot clock. What an effort by Michael Ray.
They wound up taking a bad shot and got a break thanks to Richardson.
Richardson can't get it this
Rebound,
time.
McHale.
McHale does. McHale off to Henderson. The Knicks still by 2.
It's before DJ.
Left in this fourth quarter. Remember now, immediately following this, the blue-gray game from Montgomery, Alabama. Bird.
McHale, turnaround, bucket. That's his go-to right there. That can't give him that. It's every time right there.
Points for McHale. 97 all. Here's Russell, and he's going to be called for a charge.
And they calling for a charge.
Russell ducked in, and he ran into a lot of green shirts on that play.
Yeah, there was no opening there.
And we wish Brent Musburger a Merry Christmas, too.
Oh, really?
God, what is this?
Wait, Vic. You wish Brent Merry
That's
Christmas.
legendary. That's how it all started, though. And B.
Well, I tell you, you guys set me up on that one. He got a nice
B, how you see where it all came to.
Yes, he did. Merry Christmas, Brent, to you and your family, and I'm sure you're happy to be home for a change.
You saw those games coming up later today. Utah at Washington, San Antonio at Phoenix, Golden State. Yes, hope you'll take that opportunity to watch those teams in action. Chris Ford, rebound, Kevin McHale, once, twice, can't hang on. He tackles Mike Glenn as he tries to come away. Gonna have a loose ball foul coming up. Van Holtzman have to be sure that Lee Jones spotted that particular foul, and he did. And so McHale picking up the personal foul.
He over there coaching, too. He ain't going for
A
it
lot
either.
of games won
He coaching.
by the big guys getting on the floor.
You got down there a few times.
I remember Dave Cowens in a couple of playoff games diving for some loose balls to come up with a big play.
That's what Bill Fitch says they really miss sometimes. Down the stretch, the way he would do that. And Cartwright leading in. No, we may have had 3 seconds. We did. 3 seconds in the lane, and that's going to turn it over to Boston. Cartwright staying in there too long. And at the 9:07 mark, the Celtics with a chance to take the lead. Ford yelling something off to Henderson. Williams on in. Larry Bird out to Henderson. Glenn picks him up. Beautiful pass to Bird. Where did he
Teamwork. How y'all gonna act, Knicks?
Was when he got away from the ball, if you get two passes away from the ball, the defensive man has a tendency to relax.
20 points for Bird.
Now watch Bird come over here. Here he hides. His man went over the top of the screen, got caught cheating. Larry came back the
He
other
got
way.
he not a space and floor and everything, man.
On the other end, Henderson committing the foul. The Knicks with the ball.
You know,
It'll be Boston's basketball.
I'm surprised. Tiny Archibald has been in for quite a while, and he had so much success penetrating, getting inside the New York defense. I wonder if he's hurt at all.
No, he's got 4 fouls.
99-97.
Not
Boston
doing very
by
much.
2.
With 8 minutes to go in the game, I mean, can help them in this situation, I think, get that penetration back, because the Celtics haven't done that much of it.
McHale, right on him, and 3 seconds again in the lane. So both teams now have gotten the lane violations called.
Yeah, you got to make McHale fade on that right side, not the left side.
12 turnovers against New York, but 16 of them against Boston.
Not that Bill's making a mistake, he has to make a decision, but don't you think a lot of times players sit on the bench a little bit too long? I mean, they can't do you any good sitting there on the bench, even with 4 fouls.
You guys going to disagree here or what?
Well, yes.
I think we can do that, can't we?
There's no rule in city
And
region.
I would disagree with that, is that the team that Fitch has out there is working pretty good. And sometimes you bring a guy in, although he may be a better player, you may change the chemistry just enough that he's not as effective. But I think Gerald Henderson's a little better defensive player, although neither team is really outstanding defensive. But he's a little better defensive player than Tiny.
Cartwright hitting the deck here. We have a 20-second timeout. And I want, again, to remind you about that big football game coming up Sunday in Irving, Texas. The Rams against the Cowboys. And that game, Los Angeles has won the last 2, winning the regular season game of last year's playoff. And Dallas, I don't think they'll forget that last setback that they received at the hands of the Rams. That'll be Sunday.
Well, you can be sure they will not forget it before Sunday.
You think a coach might remind him a couple of times? I think Tom Landry might do that very thing.
If he has to remind them at this point of the game, they're in deep trouble.
And that's when the NFL today will be coming on the road. And we'll get the secret.
That's right.
Back to work. No more vacation time.
Sir, Jimmy the Greek. Here is Williams, and he's fouled. Ray Williams. Committing the foul is Henderson. Henderson with his 4th. And going to the line will be Ray Williams. So the penalty now in.
Same situation again. That's the penalty situation against the Celtics. The Knicks only have 1 team foul, so we're seeing the same thing that happened in the 3rd quarter.
Now with a chance to tie it up, Ray Williams. 3 to make 2. 99-98.
Bill, when would you bring Tiny into the game, or would you not bring him in, depending upon what happened? A guy like Tiny and also Maxwell.
Well, you got to wait to get down under 5 minutes before you start, but you want to make sure that if you want him to run down the stretch, and if he gets a quick foul with too much time to go, then it becomes ineffective. You got to take him out again, and you don't want to have to take him out once you put him out.
Third with 4 seconds on the shot clock. Missed that one. Williams having trouble. Picked up by Henderson. 99-99er score. 7-17. Bird. Marvin Webster with a block. Off to Richardson. Richardson to Webster. This place has erupted here in Madison Square Garden. The Knicks with a 2-point lead.
Which was the timeout.
It's a game.
Coming up. Gerald Henderson with the ball. Gets it off to Bird. Bird comes in. Now watch the crash in here. Should have been a foul. Either a block or a charge. No call is made. Gives the Knicks a big break. A long pass down the court. Richardson goes up. Gets the man to commit defensively. Back to Webster. 2 points for the Knicks. They've got themselves a 2-point lead with 7:02 to go here in the ballgame.
The Sun Bowl in El Paso, Mississippi State against Nebraska, and then, of course, that NFC wildcard game. Remember now, the pregame show will start Sunday, 1 o'clock Eastern Time. And it all begins to kick off at 1:30. What a Sunday afternoon that'll be.
Bill
Right
Pitcher
here on CBS.
Bill Pitcher's brought it back into the game with 7 minutes to go. Bill, a little early. Tiny Archibald, also Robert Parrish, and Maxwell.
I think he was forced to, by the way things are going out there. I don't think he wanted to, but I think you have to have these guys to change the pace, stay in the ball game. You get in and get away. But I think he would have liked to have left Parrish and Archibald out a little longer.
Larry Bird with that last basket has 22 points. We're even again. That's been the story all afternoon long in this very, very intense game from the Garden. Williams, he has his own missed shot. The reset on the shot clock. He brings it back out. 6:19 to go in this one. Williams now setting it up. Chris Ford. You see some pushing and shoving inside between Cartwright and Robert Parrish. Look at him. Here is Cartwright now. 6 seconds on the shot clock. 4. Left-handed shot. And we're going to have a loose ball foul on Cartwright. Cartwright trying to follow.
That's a common mistake teams can make. You have a guy in foul trouble, and they try to take advantage of it by going one-on-one. And what happens is most of the time you do not get a good shot, which you did not get, and you commit fouls. And another thing happens is even if you get a shot and you don't make it, your team is standing around because you're playing one-on-one, and you can get hurt by that. What you try to do is the guy got foul trouble is try to make him get involved in plays where he has to move the laterally from side to side, and you can get him in foul trouble much better that way than you can try to play one-on-one.
There is that foul trouble. Parrish in the most difficulty. That last shot missed by Archibald, Richardson on the move, and Maxwell.
Now that's the type of play that Bill's talking about. A move like that and a penetration right to the basket now as you watch Michael Ray Richardson make this move. There he goes, little hesitation, trying to lull him to sleep. Right there, he makes the quick little fake there, gets a half a step on four. There's the bump with the body. That's the type of move you want to get. They're in the penalty situation. This is where the foul situation becomes critical.
Ford with the foul. 3 to make 2 now for Michael Ray Richardson. And the Knicks with a 1-point lead. 102 to 101. Remember now, the Celtics come in here second in the league in defense, holding teams to 101 points a game. So obviously the Knicks are above that number this afternoon. You'll have another free throw coming.
All they have to do is shut him out the rest of the way and they'll be okay.
Think that might happen?
Yeah, you got a better chance to get struck by lightning.
And that's where you're sitting right now.
I'm moving.
5:30 left in this game. 102-101. New York by 1. Richardson had 3 to make 2. Only got 1 of it. Archibald up to Bird. Bird against Kevin Russell. And the money man, Larry Bird, will the nail one again. And Bird now has 24 points. The other end, Perry comes away with it. Up to Archibald, a 1-point lead for Boston. 5 minutes left in the game. Archibald waits for him. Now goes in. Archibald hits the deck. No whistle. Williams on Bird. Williams dribbles out of it. Almost went out of bounds. He'll reset it. Archibald hit the deck. And no whistle. I don't think you can believe it. Let's look at it again.
Tiny on the move, goes up, overcomes Webster, makes a nice block on it. That time Tiny falls down to no avail. Boston, 1-point lead.
Okay, 4:49 left in this one. The Celtics by 1. 103 to 102. 3 timeouts left for both of these ball clubs. And it goes to Cartwright against Perry. Bird again with the rebound. Larry Bird, who came in to the NBA today, 4th, averaging over 11 a game, well above that standard this afternoon. Maxwell with pressure on him. Maxwell just seems to be very slow, and all of a sudden he'll put a move on you. Here's Bird. Tough shot, and he got it. Boy, he got that touch. That ball just seems to bounce around the rim and go through.
Walking.
105, 102, Boston. Russell, up to Marvin Webster. Back to Russell. Maxwell on him. Can't be Russell. And that one will go over the backboard. It'll be Boston's ball.
They don't need a shot like that in this situation. That is not a good shot. They're trailing by 3 points, 4 minutes to go. They got the penalty situation in their favor, and they're taking 20-foot jump shots.
Well, the Knicks are most effective when they're going inside. Now, what they're doing is the same thing they did in the second quarter, because they're not penetrating, and they're not getting moving without the ball. So they end up taking 20-foot jump shots.
That is going to be a goaltending or a push-up. A push-up, offensive foul.
Maxwell. Let's see if we can pick it up right here as he makes the penetration move. Watch his left arm. It looked like he was shoving off on that one.
I don't know. It looks like they both did something there. Right now is 0 for 5 in his field goal shooting here. The last 5 shots. And Perry comes down to the rebound. 105, 102. Boston still the lead. Way down. Archibald, left unguarded.
That's right. I said that Archibald for the Celtics. That great penetration off
Good night.
transition.
Trying to come up the steal was Maxwell. He hits the deck. Can't be Russell. The Knicks need a basket. And Cartwright has an open shot. 107, 104.
You say you're from Alabama. You say you're from Alabama, you're in Raleigh.
And he took it up against Richardson and got away with it.
In your face. In your face, big fella. Take that.
There's the play coming up right here. Drive to the basket by Tiny. Webster's right there. He brings it way out to the inside, gets it out of Webster's
Big
reach,
time take.
lays it in, tiny arch ball,
Bucket.
5-point lead for the Celtics.
That commercial with Rev telling you guys to stay in line, that's a good one. Casey Jones is here. Bill Russell is here.
I wasn't in that commercial.
You weren't in that one. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Next time
We'll
you
buy
gotta
you a
get
beer after the game, though.
Well, anyway, Casey Jones is here. By the way, Cedric Maxwell down this stretch has been effective, and for the game, he's 7 of 8 from the field. Let's read the lead for the NBA field goal.
Well, that's what you're going to do. It's 5 fouls on the man that's guarding the Parrish. Go inside.
So wild card, right?
Make that one look good. 109, 106, and Adams knocks his crowd again. 2:49 left in the game. In the Parrish against Cartwright, he got a piece of the ball. Maxwell and a loose ball foul.
And the reason that he got that ball, we'll take a look at Cartwright's move. Here he goes. Makes the back end move. Just muscles it. Parrish just want to foul and says, here, take that one, big fella. Here's another angle on it. Gets the ball. Parrish just stands there. He just goes up and muscles his way to the basket. He can do it once. He can do it more often. I'd like to see him try to do that and make it a better curve. That last play, no boxing out that time. Candy Russell did not knock second out that time.
That was Russell's 5th foul of the game. Pushing away from the ball. 2:16 left in the game. 109, 106 Boston. Sly Williams now picks up Bird. Parrish. And we have a holding foul. A holding foul as Parrish moved inside. Cartwright having the personal foul. That's his 5th personal foul. Russell was 5. Cartwright was 5. And Olsen now sends Larry Dimmick into the line. Cartwright will come out at the 2:09 mark. There's Dimmick. Bird inbounds it to Archibald. Boston Celtics 9 somehow. They've been their 9th straight. Here is Archibald. Out to Bird. Bird. Out to Ford. And Larry Ford with a right-hander.
With the left hand, great versatility, fine player.
28 points for Larry Bird.
Crazy.
Richardson out to Sly Williams. 1:45 left. Out to
Wow.
Williams.
No movement that Bill talked about.
There's a steal by Chris Ford to Archibald. Richardson hustles down. Look out. Uh-oh. He really hit that upright. Richardson lost control. Great effort on his part to try to stop Tiny Archibald.
That's why those supports are padded, and even with that padding on, it's still really hard, and his head just really banged against it. You can see right there that he's got his bell rung.
He slipped a little bit because he was getting towards that. That seemed to be where he lost control completely. What a hustling effort by this young man out of Montana. I really like this backcourt in New York. Williams and Richardson.
That looks like he's going to be okay, but again, Bill, you talked about the no movement that time. The Knicks were all standing around watching Ray Williams dribble the ball, and they wound up getting it taken from him.
And the Celtics took advantage of it and double team. That's how they made the steal.
Richardson's going to sit down. Let's look at that last play.
Now watch Michael Ray right there under the basket. Number 20, here he is. He gets a little tangled, falls down. Now watch his head. Watch right off.
Oh, there's hadn't been any bigger hits in the NFL this year. There's a foul that's called to be mentioned. You got 3 men with 5 fouls each. 111 to 106.
Lines in the game.
Celtics now take a little bit of time. The Bird. Williams on there. The cutter is Maxwell. Pushing off foul inside. It's going to go against Larry Dimmick of New York.
Now what the Celtics are doing now is what you have to do down the stretch. They're taking their time and moving without the ball. They're trying to get a good shot. They're trying to get a good shot inside.
The penalty is now in, too. And that, of course, comes at a very opportune time for Boston.
What they're doing, they run a play where they send the man down below the screen on Parrish, and he has the option of peeling off and coming across the top in the middle, or perhaps just dropping out, depending what the defense did. That time, Dimmick tried to follow around the screen, and when you do that, you're dead. And he had to wind up grabbing Maxwell on that play, and that was a foul was called.
Richardson has checked back in for New York, so evidently he's all right, and that's good news. Maxwell hits him low, and Maxwell has been superb today. 22 points. 113 to 106, a minute 19. Can't be Russell. The Knicks are going to have to start scoring in a hurry, and Boston stepped over the end line.
He parried the ball that time, Gary. Palmed the ball. And again, trying to go one-on-one, no team movement. They are not executing. The Celtics will win this game because they're executing better right now.
Archibald, and he is fouled in the backcourt. That'll be Ray Williams committing the foul.
Difference in a good team as opposed to a really outstanding team is the way you execute when the game is on the line.
Of course, this Boston team last year eventually eliminated by Philadelphia, went into the finals, losing in 6 games to Los Angeles. Bill, this is going to be some chase in this Atlantic Division, in particular when we get down to the playoffs.
Yes, these are kind of games that the good teams win. You go down the stretch, and the other guys are the ones that have turnovers, 3 seconds out, traveling, and things like that. Now, what the Celtics go in and have done in the last 5 minutes, really have to take their time and make sure to get a good shot every time down. Get a good shot or a free throw.
We've also had Larry Bird make some outstanding individual moves. He's been a big factor down the stretch. This time the substitution by putting those fellas in at that time has won the game for him. So Bill Fitch made the right move at the right time. And this Knicks team, Bill, they continue to learn by the mistakes that they make in situations like this game here. By the time playoffs roll around, they can be a much better basketball team and really give the Celtics and everybody else a lot of trouble.
Great pointer by Ray Williams. And Maxwell brings it down. Maxwell's played well. Larry Bird's played well.
I'm glad to see the Knicks at least try that three-pointer. That's why the rule is in. You can get back into a game. If they had hit that, they had a chance to do something, even down 9 with a minute and something to go.
Don't forget now, immediately following this, the 43rd annual Blue Gray Classic. Archibald tried to hit Maxwell. Maxwell somehow came out of there. Cedric Maxwell, 24 points. What is he, 8 of 9 now in this game from the field? Three-pointer again by Williams. Can't get this one to go. Bird brings it down. Don't forget, our next NBA telecast, January 18th from the Boston Garden against the Lakers. I guess they say Magic Johnson will be back sometime in March. 23 seconds. Archibald playing a little keep away now, and he can do it with a best effort. Parrish brings it out. 5 seconds on the shot clock. And they walk to the basketball. Bird has 20 rebounds. He has 20 points in the second half. And Larry Bird for the game had a total of 28. I think that pretty well epitomizes what he's done in this game. You can see why he was Rookie of the Year, 3rd in the MVP balloting last season. He just doesn't play like a second-year man.
He didn't like a first-year man last year.
That's a good point. That's the kind of guys that coaches just kind of leave alone, right? Cartwright hitting with 2 seconds left. That's going to do it. 117 to 108 as the Boston Celtics have won their 9th in a row